Hello, everybody. I'm Dale Pinker. What a week. TGIF, my trading warrior brothers and sisters. Hope that the action after the Fed, there were some nice things to fade. I'd like to congratulate Alienovich on his long pound and long euro call, and Ricardo Dinger named the high, as well as Valeria Bednarik and Aussie USD. So a lot of great ideas. Was a great shorting opportunity in the S&Ps. I actually got lucky and bought some VIX ETFs when the Dow was up a couple hundred. Looking to cover it now. Let's get to my screen. I think it's getting a little late to be shorting the dollar. I agree with Alien's chart. We're starting to diverge in the euro. Here's drive one, here's drive two. Maybe one more drive up for a third drive. Pound still outperforming. So here we are again, cutting through another wedge line. And I was too patient waiting for 122 in US dollar yen, but this was a good shorting opportunity, I think, in euro pound up here. Still think we're going to take out these lows and perhaps head down towards the 71.20 level. So glad to call it a week. Glad to call it Friday. How's everyone doing today? How are you, Fame, Alien? I passed your message on about sound quality. I see a couple of, hi, Armand. Hi, Vedran. See a couple of new handles in here. I see Jatinder Raina. Welcome, Jatinda. I see Salees, Salees. Welcome to our community. Yes, kudos to Alien. Hi, Khalid. Fab. Also another new handle, Yudha. So we have about 3 new handles in here. How about a large welcome for our new handles? So let's see. Welcome. Welcome, JA. I'll just call you JA. Yeah. So here's our new handles. Make them feel comfortable. I'm pretty traded out after yesterday. I'll wait for next week. I think next week the dollar begins to recover. The crude market is correcting even with a weak dollar. We talked about it up here. We're actually down to 45. Crude better hold. So I talked about it on this candle yesterday. Crude did not benefit from a weak dollar, while the gold did. But even gold is starting to look a little heavy there. So we're going to have our interview earlier today. It's going to start in about 10 minutes with Kiana at Invest Diva. Let's see what you have there, buddy. Yeah, maybe just a failing rally at 94. Aren't we almost at 94? Then rally back to 5.5 and then puke. Okay. I'm pretty exhausted. Everyone thank Alien for a couple of alternate scenarios in the dollar. I think we're already here at this very close to the 94 level. I think we've traded 94.5. So maybe a rally back to 5.5 and then decline again. Okay, thank you very much, Alien. Everyone thank Alien for his look on the Dixie. A couple of different counts. Always considering alternates. I like that. Everyone thank Alien. Gold's starting to come off a little bit. Hi, Abel. How are you? Khalid, what's happening? KL, welcome back. Fame, is my voice breaking up on you again this morning? Forex Stop Hunter, welcome to LAR. Everyone welcome Forex Stop Hunter to our community. I'm welcoming myself to our community. Yeah. Welcome, Dale. Dale, feel free to share your ideas with the community. There's our banjo player, Jax. How are you, buddy? We failed at 88. You need my opinion? You know what they say about opinions, right, veteran? So Ricardo talked about 190. We almost got there. I don't know. I don't know about shorting it here. Maybe we rally back to 87.50. Yeah, looks like a breakout here. Maybe we go to 190. I'm really in an I don't know mode. I wouldn't ask me for my opinions today. I'm not as sharp as I was. My battery's pretty low. So promise I'll be sharper and ready to go after I'm recharged on Monday. But thank you for your look, veteran. Everyone thank veteran. Anyone here in LAR want to comment on that chart that veteran put out? He's looking for some guidance. So we're a community. Okay, the sound's better today. Okay, Fame. Cool. Cool, man. Cool. Okay. Hi, Abel. I'm so tired. I could barely think. It's been a long week. Don't you think? Volatility, it spiked, and the dollar bulls, they said yikes. So let's be grateful for everything we accomplished. My mission is to build up and edify traders every day. Even my songs suck today. Okay, there you go, veteran. Hi, Fab. Hi, Armand. So Do we have Kiana lined up, Mauricio? Okay, thank you. Okay. Hello, everyone. I hope you had a great week. Mauricio's changing to the home page now, just so you could see what I look like after a hectic week of trading. Here I am. So, survived this. Actually capitalized on what happened in the Fed yesterday. I thought I was just probing the shorts of the S&Ps by buying TVIX, and you never put enough on when you're right. I had immediate gratification, so I was buying VIX products when the VIX was under 20 at about 18. Still thinking there's a chance, if aliens right about the yen, that the S&P still hold and can rally back to 2030, 2050. So that's my view. We're going to be speaking to, at Invest Diva, Kiana is going to be with us in a few minutes. Mauricio, our producer, is lining her up. So stand by for Kiana in about 4 minutes. Just want to give people that are seeing LAR for the first time kind of an example of how we communicate with each other during our session. And we do it with charts, we do it with pictures. Like Veteran sent this out, asking for comments on this technical look in the guppy. Okay. And we have some very good traders in here that give us great looks. Here's a couple alternate counts on the dollar from Alien Ovicho, who took advantage of dollar weakness. So this is what happens in LAR. It's a great place for intelligence gathering. Also, I bring in great guests. Ed Matz forecasted the Fed would do nothing, and the reason was China, and he said China before Janet Yellen did. So I really think we have one of the better communities, or the best community on the net for collaboration and masterminding, because the format's different. Normally you're in a chat room and you have your so-called expert, and people stand up and sit down when they do it, whatever they do. And here it's a collaborative effort of everyone sharing their ideas for the betterment of everyone. So everyone just stand by. Thank you everyone for your screenshots today and all week long. Thank you for making my job easier. Not easy, but easier. Okay. Just waiting for Kiana to link up with our Hangout. Looks like the Dow's going to open a few hundred lower. Aliens trying to bottom pick the yen here. Okay, maybe we could do that after Kiana. All right. So the gold's still looking good. Equity's still under pressure. I paid $7.80 for the TVIX. It's trading $11.15 right now. Who would have thought 40–50% in a day? Anyway, I'm booking it. Everyone doing okay? Now up to 62. It's sure not giving up much ground, is it? The euro looks much weaker to me than the pound. And the Aussie looks weaker than the euro. Because the Aussie's struggling to make new highs here. 115. Thank you, David. Nice to meet you. Hi, Kiana. How are you?
Hi, Dale. How are you?
God, it's so great to have you. What a wild day we had yesterday, huh?
Absolutely. Did you read my updates not to do anything?
Yeah, that's great advice. That's wisdom. I believe in reacting to the reaction. So you came in flat and stayed flat through all that craziness yesterday, waiting for things to settle down?
Absolutely. And today I'm actually taking advantage of the after effects.
Okay, and which way is your bias? You think that we're setting up with all this dollar weakness, some type of dollar recovery coming around the corner here?
Well, from what we took away from yesterday's statement was that obviously the growth was moderate. We knew that before, and we were seeing that it is not enough for a rate hike. But
Yeah.
the fact that the Fed did say that the growth is there and it is moderate, that leaves us with the possibility of a rate hike within this year still. Even if it doesn't happen, the economy is obviously growing. So for that matter, yes, I continue to be bullish on the U.S. dollar, and I think right now is kind of a knee-jerk after yesterday's statement, because people normally, that is what happened right after it. People have a negative reaction to it, and then the market just goes ahead and corrects itself. So it is actually a good time to go against what the market is doing at the moment.
Yeah, it's almost the same reaction we had on the Fed minutes when they were real dovish about a month ago, and the market started to worry about the economy and sold off, and them not raising rates. Of course, we got that pop in stock indexes that gave way. When you look at the dollar, the recent high in euro has been 117. I think we're approaching about 61.8 back here around 114.60. So you're of the mind that the dollar will reassert itself. Are we just talking about maybe little swing trades, or are you one of those parity bears in euro USD?
No, I am currently a range trader on USD. I don't think it's going to go above and beyond without a help of a solid rate hike or anything solid positive.
Okay.
Against most of the majors, if we look at the euro dollar right now, for example, it has been ranging since March, and I believe it is going to continue to range between 115 and, well, 105 is a little bit of a like a little bit of less of a possibility right now, because let me see, do you mind if I share my
Oh, that's great. Do you know how to do it? It's up on the left-hand corner.
Yes,
Beautiful.
So I will share my
A picture speaks 1,000 words, although I know most of our community would rather look at you than charts. Why don't we take a look
Can you
at the
see me
chart?
right now?
Huh?
Can you see me right now?
Yeah, I see you.
Oh, all right. Well, hi.
Hello, Diva. Nice to meet you. So, yeah, we can, don't worry, you look fine. So if you could share the chart, we'd like to take a look. And you talk about the Fed. Before the Fed, a former vice chairman, Alan Bliner, came on and said he didn't think they would move, and that they would move most likely in December.
Yes.
What a strange time to move. I think Janet Yellen might be renamed the Grinch. That's still Christmas if she does it in December. You think that's likely?
Right. I don't know. So as we know, and you stated it perfectly, Janet Yellen is not a type of person who goes ahead and surprises a lot of people. And December is famous for low volatility. People are going to be on Christmas parties, on vacation, planning their vacations, they're excited. The liquidity is going to be low, and a rate hike at that time is going to create massive swings in the market. So even though, yes, 13 out of 17, I think, members of the Fed are stating that it is likely that we'll see a rate hike within this year, December is a little bit too odd for me, but you never know what they're thinking. But it's just that it will be a little bit too risky for the Fed to rate hikes in that month in specific.
Okay, so I see on your Euro chart that you use the clouds, and we're trading above the clouds right now. You know, if you look at that break from 117 to 110ish, 111, we're about 61.8 back here. How are you advising your mentees and people that work with you to approach the Euro in here today?
All right, so let me actually give a little bit of a background of what happened with Euro and why it really is above the cloud right now. So back in August 24th, when the China's meltdown happened, we had a sudden market panic, and the market was not supposed to go this high. It only went up because it was a surprise, because of last week of summer, low liquidity, and basically a market panic that was not what the pair was meant to do at the time.
Yeah, because all the stops were over 114. So for it to just go on a stop hunt, 115 would have been enough. So that's a good point. Low liquidity exaggerated the move.
Right. So for that matter, right now, even though I have the cloud over here, I'm not really using it as an indicator on the daily chart because I think it still has some time to recover from the panic. The indicators can be a little bit unreliable at the moment, but and I would definitely was thinking so at the time when it did break above the cloud. I was like, okay, this is not a bullish signal, and we did see that it went back below. It has still not got into the cloud. But one other thing that we can see in this, so that was the history that I wanted to say why the pair is above the cloud at the moment. That, I believe, is the reason. But one thing that never lies is Fibonacci retracement levels. And the reason why I have my levels set where I have, you can see that these levels are historically very important, and it also falls very perfectly at 38%, 23% Fibonacci levels. And I believe that the market is still basically on the way range between the 38%, 23%. It does have a slight hint of a uptrend, because if you connect the higher lows, you'll see that the market is definitely moving in a range, within a range, but within a rising channel. So
yeah, nice look, yeah.
Yeah. So is this a market reversal confirmation? For that, I have to actually go to way back, right, and see if this, in fact, historically is a confirmation. So as you can see, back in 2001, we had the lows below parity, 0.85, and this could basically be a saucer top pattern. The reason why a lot of people were considering or even predicting the parity would happen is because we already have broken below a previous very important level of 118, and
that really shows it clearly, that 118 level. So basically, to me, it looks like we're putting in a bear flag, but and this is the correction from the 140 drop to 104. But you know, markets could correct 38 too. They could even correct 50%.
Absolutely, absolutely. So
it's a tough call for me here.
So the thought is basically right now, so I'm a very long-term trader normally, but at the moment I am not. I am getting inside and out of market more within the range. Right now I'm within this range, within this channel. I'm not going to go crazy, and even though the possibility of a 50% correction, as you said, is very likely, I'm not going to bet on it because I still haven't got the solid confirmation of the market complete reversal. So okay, I'm going to continue.
What would that line in the sand be for you?
I'm sorry?
What would that line in the sand be for you to get confirmation that this is an important bottom?
I would go break actually above 50%. That would be my confirmation
Okay.
of a long-term reversal.
Okay. Good reference point.
Right.
Okay. All right. So you become more of a day trader, 2-3 day swing trader at this time.
Yep, that's what I've been doing. I got into Aussie yen trade, and I got out of it. I got into pound yen. I was actually, before this, as I mentioned to my followers, I was not going after anything dollar related in the past week, and I just mainly traded commodities and against the yen, because the yen had the least surprises coming up. So that is what I did within the.
That's interesting. So you were trading commodities instead of in dollar terms and yen terms.
Yeah.
So you were trading gold and oil, etc., in yen terms. Can we see what a chart like that may look like? And
actually, no, I haven't been trading oil. I should. I never do. I probably should, and I am in the process of expanding my portfolio. I'm specifically a currency trader. But, well, yes, oil does go.
Because oil is the only commodity that did not benefit from dollar weakness yesterday. We pulled back about $3. Gold was the shining star, and silver even outperformed the gold. So you were trading the metals in yen terms?
I was trading the Aussie.
Okay, Aussie yen. So Aussie yen is a great risk-on, risk-off pair, and I thought that we might have a chance to rally back to the breakdown around the 89.90 level.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking in here?
So I was pretty bearish on Aussie as well up until recently. Yeah. And I actually believe, so for a few factors, I am currently bullish, and I have been in bullish trades in the past few days since September. First of all, historically, if you look at the chart of Aussie versus any other currency, right now you have to keep in mind that it's springtime, beginning of spring in Australia, and Australia is a very farming focused nation, and they not only it's spring, it's also entering the Christmas season, so the likelihood of people going out and start shopping is always higher. From
makes me want to have a Foster's.
I'm sorry?
Makes me want to open a can of Foster's.
Ah, yeah.
Talk about Aussie. So yeah, Aussie benefiting from this recovery in commodities, but what I noticed yesterday, even though Aussie has recovered, it's the currency that gave back the most intraday. It was a wild day in Aussie.
It was, but it did hit my, well, I got lucky, I guess. It did hit my limit. My limit was right over here at 87.30, and it went down, is now recovering. So, as I said, if you remain within the range, of course you're going to see swings. But by short-term trading, I'm not saying day trading, because day trading, to me, is always risky. You never know what's going to happen. We're having a very strong day at the beginning, and then it went back down and it closed below. But now it's recovering. So I recommend, if you are going to take advantage of this coming up or the current Aussie up moves, stay within your trade a little bit longer than a day. I would say at least 2 to 3, 4, or even 5, 6 days. But stay within the range. Stay in it a little bit longer.
Do you have a view that it's possible for us to take out that 82 level, little double bottom there, if the S&Ps fail and take out their, that was kind of the flash crash low in the yen and the S&Ps on the 22nd. Do you think we're going to revisit those levels after maybe a little bit more upside?
Hold on. Let's look at the chart, actually. That's a good question. Do you want me to continue looking at it against the yen, or?
Yeah, against the Aussie yen. You know, because Aussie yen, the yen really cratered. We had a flash crash, and Aussie yen actually revisited the low, unlike the S&Ps never got back to the low. Right. The yen didn't get close to the low, so the fact that Aussie yen got all the way back down to the low, to me, just a blind squirrel in the middle of a snow-covered forest on a moonless night is indicative of weakness, that it was able to retrace that much.
Um, well, you're basically talking about a formation of. So you're talking now. This one a double top. Hold on.
Double bottom that we had, we retested the flash crash low.
Right.
Hardly any pairs retraced as much as
Right.
Aussie yen.
Right.
So
Absolutely. That
so
is
to
a good
me,
observation.
regardless of if we have some more strength in Aussie yen, maybe back to the breakdown, 89, 90. My work tells me we're going to revisit that double bottom and take it out. That's my Noster Pinker call.
So you're not suggesting that this could have already been the double bottom? You think that
I
there's going to be
yeah
another bottom and then it
yeah
goes back up?
yeah. I'm a big believer in threes. So to me, that looks incomplete for a bottom. I'm
Right,
not
right.
saying we can't rally to 88, 89, but I think eventually we could revisit that. Is that what? And according to your cloud work on this, we're way under the clouds.
Well, absolutely. So I will tell you this. I would become a believer in your strategy if the market, if Aussie does break above this neckline. Because 87.30 is an important level sentimentally, and
Yeah.
from before as well. So
Okay.
for that reason, it has been trying. It has been trying to get above it. It hasn't been obviously, and if it doesn't do it, I mean by this 87.30, I obviously mean like this range.
Mhm.
I would say, all right, let's actually create our pivot levels as we talk. This is another 86. 89, as you mentioned, as well as the other important levels. So I would probably say that these two are pivot levels. So I would look for another visit only if Aussie yen is not able to break above the pivot levels over here.
Okay. So I'm looking for your second pivot level in the next week or so to attempt shorts. And um, anything else that you'd like to share with the community? I know you have other interviews to get to in a little bit. We covered euro, we covered Aussie yen, cable. Well, let's see. You want to show the yen? Great. Okay.
I mean, we talked about ASEAN, but I mean, another thing about Australian, something that I actually got into today, I'm sorry, dollar yen also has been ranging. After this fall, we saw the formation of a double top over here,
Right.
right? And it broke above, below the neckline, and right now it has formed. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit.
I'd love to see a rally back to your cloud. 22 and
Yeah,
a
I
half,
would love to see
23.
that too, but I think, well, dollar yen has a crazy tendency to just range for the longest time.
Yeah,
So
wears people out.
it's just crazy. But I mean, again, for range traders, this can definitely be an opportunity. So I'm looking at this range right now in dollar yen, and because we saw the massive drops yesterday and today in dollar, right now to me this is a range trading opportunity. So I got into this one right today, like right before we talked. They're still testing it, obviously. I'm not expecting it to happen within today or even like Monday. I'm expecting this to mature next Friday.
I like it.
So I'm in a bullish position right now. It could pull back a little bit lower um, along the lines of this triangle, or even I don't know if it's going to go lower than this, but I do see a great possibility of this reaching the upper band of this triangle, and my target at the moment is 120.50. So this is a trade that I basically wanted to share that I got in right today. So yeah, I think my takeaway for now is range trading until the next confirmation of reversal across majority of majors and minors.
Some great looks from you today, Kiana. I'm so glad we got back together, had a return interview. Why don't you share with people that are watching us live the best way for people to follow you, possibly get involved with you, you could show your website and tell us a little bit about how you mentor people.
Absolutely. Let me see how I can actually change the screen.
And while I'm
So,
thinking about it, when you show the clouds, Kiana,
yeah.
besides flying and being in an airplane, the last time I can remember being above a cloud was having lunch in Big Sur. I was having lunch, and the elevation so high, I was having lunch and looking down on the clouds. So I know it doesn't relate to the market, but that's
No,
what
I
the
love
clouds make
thinking
me think
about
of.
the clouds. Okay, but
Yeah,
tell me, was it cloud number 9 or cloud number 8? Because that's very important.
I think it was cloud. I was on cloud 9 when I
Okay.
was there. Three threes, Kiana. So completion.
uh, Absolutely. So let me actually share with you where you can follow me. Well, I am the founder of investdiva.com. This is the website. This is me when I'm a little bit more brushed up. And you can basically click on here, sign up for free. I send out my updates every day for free. Remove free.
What a great line. No, I don't want to make money. Whoever clicks that.
Well, some people like.
Who who are those philanthropists that
I
they
would
don't want to
actually
make money?
like to go back to my analytics and see who actually clicks on this one. But this is a catch, obviously. If you click on it, a video is gonna pop up, and I'm gonna explain.
I think it might be Hillary Clinton's competition. He's a socialist, so maybe he doesn't like to make money. Go ahead, Keith.
Absolutely. So yeah, I mean, if you even don't want to make money, but the fine line over here says, unless you ignore the profits you can make in the world, making the world's largest market, and count the losses in time, money, and energy due to lack of education. So that is basically the free sign over here. So
Okay.
definitely, yes, you can go ahead and sign up on that. One other thing that I'm known for is my book. If you have any listeners from in Connecticut community, I'm going to have a book signing in Barnes & Noble in Stamford downtown
Oh,
on October 10th.
congratulations.
Yep,
Congratulations.
come over, say hi. We're going to be there from 2 to 4 on a
Okay.
Saturday, 10th. It's going to be a great getaway. And a little bit about me. I used to live in Japan for 7 years. I used to be on Japanese game shows, and I've made a complete fool out of myself. You can click on this and take a look at that. Have a laugh. And even though our name is Invest Diva, we welcome men and women alike.
What a surprise that you have more male students than female.
It is, isn't it? Well,
Especially with all the great pictures and how attractive you are. I have one question from the community, and perhaps we could wrap it on it. What do you think about the Greek elections this Sunday, and what kind of effect do you think it might have on the euro?
well, obviously we can expect volatility, but I kind of feel markets are a little bit tired of Greek news. So even though the noise is that, oh, there's going to be huge swings, I kind of feel like it's not going to be that much of a swing over there because of, it's just been going on for so long. I'm tired of hearing of it. I don't know about you.
It's a tie between talking about the Fed and Greece now, isn't it?
I know. I was like, right now, as I was writing my article, I was like, are you excited that the anticipations are over with the Fed? Not really, because now people are going to go and talk about what the Fed is going to do. Like, it's like the noise is always there. And
it's Groundhog Day. It's Groundhog Day. You remember that movie with Bill Murray? Maybe you're too young, but, you wake up and every day it's a repeat performance.
Oh, I've heard about that. Everybody tells me I should watch that movie. I haven't. I'm definitely going to.
It was a good one. Well, you know what? You have definitely demonstrated, Kiana, why you're an investment diva. So really, I can tell that you have command of what's happening in the markets. You have a great demeanor and the right type of temperament, from what I can tell, to be a trader. It takes the heart of a lion, and I believe you have one. So thank you so much again for your time, Kiana, and
Thank you so much.
have a great, the summer ends on the equinox next week. I hope you have a great fall trading season, and look forward to you visiting with us here in LAR down the road.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, Kiana, have a great weekend.
You too.
Good
Bye.
hunting. Good hunting, my trading warrior sister.
Thank you.
All right, Kiana.
Bye now.
Thank you.
Thanks.
What a great interview. What do you guys think? Good interview? You guys enjoy that? Everyone doing okay? Alien, did you want to do an interview with me today? You want to show your stuff, or you want to wait till Monday? How's everyone doing? Veteran, Alien, here's the Aussie Yen. I'd love to see a rally up towards 89, 90. Who's in the house? What do you guys think of Kiana? Maui Man's in the house. Hello, Maui Man. Ickius is in the house. Pippi's back. Ali's here. Glad you guys enjoyed. Hello, David. So I'd like to see that rally back towards 89 in Aussie Yen next week for a shorting opportunity. So Alien, Kiana's with you. She bought US dollar yen. Great minds think alike. So if you want to go ahead and provide do you have a Gmail account, Alien? If so, post it. Is she jealous? Is she jealous? So who's surprised that she has more male subscribers than female? Give me a why. Give me a why if you're surprised. What are you thinking, David? Do you have a screenshot to share with us? So that's how we communicate in here, David. If you could get some screenshot software. Let's see what Veteran has. So I booked my TVX. Oh, this looks like Aliens chart work. Whoops. That looks like Aliens chart work. Right here. Is this you, Veteran? This looks like Aliens chart. 190. Yeah, Ricardo talked about that yesterday. So maybe we're there next week. Great look, Alien. Thank you, Veteran. Oh, okay. Thank you, Alien. Don't fade alien. Armand. No, you don't. You don't. Hey, Armand, did you see the tweet I gave you? I called you out on Twitter, you and Ricardo and Alien yesterday. Alien was flying the point, and you and Ricardo were his wingmen. Is Khalid still here? How you doing, my friend Khalid? Everything cool? Everything okay? Okay. Everything okay? So we're almost at your 1960 level in the S&Ps, Alien. I think that's got to hold next week to get that one more rally. I agree with you. One more push up in the euro. I think there's good shorting, scalping opportunities in the euro next week. I think that was a great looking bear flag that Kiana showed us today. Okay. So I really enjoyed working with everyone this week. See you Monday. Who thinks I should be able to take off early? Hello, Ali. Ali, so we did get that pullback in the oil that you and I talked about the other day from this candle. Are we breaking down in oil now, Ali? What are your thoughts? I know 46 was the area. So where are we? We've done more than test the breakout in crude. How you doing, Ali? Oh, I understand that. I know what that's like. Just tell her you love her more than trading, and she'll leave you alone. Try that, Armand. Say, sweetheart, I love you so much more than trading, and she'll leave you alone. No way what? That it's breaking down? Everyone goes through that. You too, Alien? They just think you don't love them. That you love trading more. Oh, no way you don't want me to take off early, Ali? Is that why you're saying no way? Wise men say only fools trade on Friday, so I'll just wait for reversals next week. What's the joke of the day? Jax, what are you up to? Breakout, fake out? Okay. So that was a fake out. The upside breakout was a fake out. So now we're go beneath 40 now. Oh, this is a good one, Alien. Look at that. Good one, man. What's it say down here? Oh, you're a character, Alien. You are a character. Very good one. What do you mean, Zig? How are you, brother? Jax is shorting. Short Aussie. Hey, David, thank you, man. So David has some contribution here on Euro. Yeah, we have 2 drives. Looking for one more, David. One more drive. Nice look. Everyone thank David for his Euro look. I see 1, 2. You're already short. Because we could get a 3, is what I'm thinking. So we're at 1960 now. Thank you, David. Everyone thank David for his look on the Euro, contributing right away. Everyone thank David. That made me laugh, Alien. Thank you, Jax. Oh, here's Jax's scalp on the Aussie here. Don't fade Jax either. Who thinks Jax helps make our community great? Give me a Y. Every day he has ideas. Nice, Jax. Thank you, buddy. Everyone thank Jax. Who agrees with me that Jax is a great addition to our community? Who agrees? Who deserves the Man Award of the Week? Love you, buddy. One day we'll have to get together, have a drink, and jam. Any nominations for Man of the Week? I think I have to give it to Alien on his long Euro and pound call before the Fed. So I nominate Alien. That's my nomination. He laid it all out before the Fed and capitalized on it. Jax is great. See, you got fans in here. Who thinks Armand is a great addition to our community? He's a pioneer. He's been here for a long time. And Ziggy is a Ziggy. Thank you for all your tweets. Bryn made a great call in the Euro last week. I remember, Bryn, when you got long before the explosion. Welcome back. If you had been back the next day, I would have given you the Man Award. So everyone, welcome back, Bryn. You made a real nice Euro call last week. Fame nominates me for the Man of the Week. Thank you, Fame. Fame, thank you for your loyalty. Alien is always the alien. Alien is always the alien. He's not a man. Alien's race. There you go, Jax. Thank you, Abel. Aliens race came here 8,000 years ago and created mankind to be a slave to his race. For human beings to become slaves in gold mines and everything else. So aliens ancestors came here to Earth 8,000 years and created mankind. Who agrees with me? And that's how the Egyptians were able to build the pyramids and everything else. Crude, still under pressure. Well, I tell you what, I'm giving the Man Award to Lar, to the whole community, to everyone. Congratulations, everyone, because you are the man. Congratulations. Mauricio, if you could post Kentucky Rain up there so people could hear it. Some old gray bearded men. I don't have it. You should keep that in hand. There's Dale the lion. So there's the music that goes to the man award. There's the music. Yeah, I posted it. There it is. So keep it. Keep that link, buddy. So veterans getting excited about the guppy. So guys, there's the music to the man award song. What's his lousy? Everyone doing okay? Give me a Y if everyone's doing all right. Everyone doing okay? Everyone doing all right? All right, Alien. Take it easy, buddy. Enjoy your weekend. Don't show that cartoon to your wife. Here we go for this next push up in Euro into next week. What kind of fool am I that keeps missing trades? So here's the third drive line setting up in Euro USD. David showed it. So Monday it's going to come in like around 144.80 or so. And I don't believe the RSI will get above 70 for the second time. Here's the first time. So here's our first divergence here, right? Beginning to get divergence on the 1 hour. You don't have to agree with me, but give me a Y if you see it. Rusty's in here with me today. My best friend, Rusty. Everyone okay? Everyone doing okay? Okay, veteran. So I'm running out of gas. Definitely running out of gas here today. But looking forward to some opportunities setting up for next week. Keep in mind, guys, that great surfers don't try and catch every wave. They too wait for setups. Yes, thank you, Alien. I see a new handle, Buck's in here. Everyone welcome Buck. Welcome, Buck. That's a great trading name, Buck. I used to joke around with people say, I'm going to change my name to Buck Cash. Buck Cash is going to be my name. I knew a commodity broker in the 70s. His name was Ron Risk. Ron Risk. What a great name for a commodity broker. Ron Risk. Everyone welcome Buck to our community. Make him feel at home, because that's what we do. We're a welcoming community. Everyone's welcome. No haters allowed, no one rooting for others to fail so they feel more successful. We celebrate others' victories besides our own in here. What do you think, Yuta? Pippi? All right, don't give me your percentages, but congratulations. Glad you had a good week, veteran. You have some skills, and you have some good mentors in here. Yeah, Buck, I don't remember you. And usually I remember almost everything. Maybe you didn't have that wasn't your handle when we were on Ustream. Is that possible? Welcome back then. Yuta, Pippi, what do you think of Lar? Ikius, welcome back. KL. Jatinder Raina, hope you're enjoying your time here. It's our mission to add value to your trading experience at FX Street. Glad to serve. Glad to help. Oh, that's right, Buck. Thank you. Yes, plus you also helped me with my laptop. You cleaned it up for me. I'm sorry, Buck. How have you been? Did anything in that session help you? And if so, what? What helped you? And if nothing did, that's fine. I could take it. Rob Kane's in the house. So I'm sure Rob's been on the long side of Euro because we've been above his Kane lines all week. How are you, Rob? The Kane lines, we're still bullish above 113. And the weekly's coming in bullish above 1305. There's not even anything bearish here. 1225. Oh, here Rob's been long from here. Nice work, Rob. Congratulations. I knew you'd be long the euro. Your work was saying stay on the long side of it. Oh, congratulations. 188, Armand. So there's a testimonial to my coaching session. So it was worth 99 bucks. It was worth 10 pips. I'm glad it helped you. Everyone thank Rob for his look. Thank you, Rob. Everyone thank Rob Kane for his Euro 4-hour look all week. It was above. There was never anything bearish for the last couple weeks, I believe, in the Euro, according to Rob Kane's work. Correct, Rob? Thank you, Abel. I'm going to take a break for a couple of minutes. You guys could keep on sharing screenshots and everything. See if Mauricio's around. This Aussie yen looks still pretty weak. Everyone doing okay? Smart. Congratulations, Rob. Way to go, buddy. Congratulations, Rob. Mauricio, can you hear me? I've sent you a couple Skype messages. Okay, everyone, I'm taking a break for 2 minutes, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That's a very interesting way to put it, Rob. That voice in our head. Yeah, very interesting way of putting it. Yen's coming out of the hole, so Kiana and Alien are doing okay on it. Hello, Raphael. How are you? Welcome to LAR. Although I think I may know you. Do I know you? Everyone, welcome Raphael to LAR. How about a LAR welcome for Raphael? Is this your first time with us, Raphael? Yes, no? Maybe so. You're welcome. I don't know. Okay. If you don't, I don't. Okay, well, welcome to our community. So what we do here, Raphael, is we collaborate. We do it with charts. We have a lot of very good traders and technicians in our community that share their work. So I consider this a mastermind community because of all the input and collaboration that happens here during our sessions, as well as I bring in guests for interviews to also edify and build people up. So one of our members, Abel, has an expression for people that come here for the first time. Abel, if you're still here. Hit him with it. Okay, Ali, have a great weekend. See you, buddy. Okay. So a lot of people in our community had very good weeks, short the dollar. It's a great place for intelligence gathering, in my view. I've actually become a better trader since we started this community over 2 years ago. I've learned from a lot of different people. Everyone okay? No one compels anyone to disclose their positions, their size, their account size, their trading size. But yes, people trade that come in here. There you go. Okay, so you trade 5 minutes. Okay. So if you'd like, if you could get some screenshot software, you could share your views. Just like Jax does, if you scroll back, Jax trades 5 minute charts. Okay. Yes, everyone can see what you write in here. Veteran trades 5 minute charts. So there are people that trade the 5 minute in here. So if you could get some screenshot software, we could see what you're thinking instead of you trying to describe it through text. Capiche? Where are you from, Raphael? Yeah, everyone could see what you write here in the chat room. So normally we go for another 35 minutes. Been kind of a long week. I may wrap it up a little bit early today. We covered live events like the Fed yesterday, the NFP, GDP. There goes the euro. Maybe not a third drive here. David. Market's clawing its way back here. I'm going to ask the boss if we could wrap up a half an hour early here today. Everyone's pretty worn out. Hi, Maui. Maui bearish. Are you short, Kiwi? Jack's got short Aussie. Nice trade, Jack's. Jack's nice short in the Aussie. How many pips, Jack's? Aussie looks weaker than Kiwi. Thank you, Maui. Maui, maybe you could get some screenshot software. Okay, everyone, I'm going to do a wrap up here. Start off with the euro. So looking ahead, the week ahead, if euro should be able to rally one more time up towards 14.75, the dollar bounce may have already begun from here. Euro is weaker than cable, but even cable, I talked about the divergences on the pre-LAR market roundup show. It's beginning to manifest. Alien hit it again, was buying the yen down here at 119, so we're getting a recovery. I covered my long VIX call option positions. Euro pound still looks negative to me. This to me looks like we're going to break back down, I think, all the way back to the breakout point of the falling wedge, which comes in around 71 next week. So EG still looks negative to me. Crude oil really kind of gave us a tell yesterday. It's the only commodity that did not perform with dollar weakness yesterday. We're at some significant support here. Think that perhaps we could have an ABC in crude anyway. This could be a lower high B, and we get a C down to maybe 42.5. So that's the way it's looking to me right now. This is A, and this could be A, B, C for B. And there'll be a buying opportunity, but lower in crude. I'd be taking partial profits in your gold here. Even the gold is beginning to diverge, but has more momentum than the euro. And those are my calls. The next one's yours. I want to thank everyone for their contributions this week. Thank Alien and Ricardo and Jax and Maui and Armand and Vedran and Ali and Ziggy and Alien and KL, Abel, Ikius, Mauricio, Solis, welcome to our community. Buck, glad to see your handle in here again. Jatinder, hope you enjoyed your experience here in LAR. Khalid, thank you for all your contributions. Abel, thank you. Fame, thank you for your loyalty and your contributions to our community. Fab, thank you. Yuda, hope you enjoyed your time here with us and hope to see you next week with Pippi as well. Congratulations, Raf. That's a nice way to finish off the week on an uptick. And remember, guys, remember, okay, you got to remember this, okay? I know I say it all the time, but don't just count your pips, count your blessings. Money comes and goes. Time is gone forever. Make it count. Go and smell the roses, because trading is what we do. It's not who we are. I want to thank FX Street and Mauricio. And if LAR is benefiting you, our sponsor is FX Pro. The way to say thank you to our community is to support our sponsor by establishing an account with FX Pro. And tell them Lars sent you, Dale Pinkert sent you. And I love all you guys, and we had a great week. Let's do it again next week. So enjoy your weekend, my trading warrior brothers and sisters, and I'll see you on Monday. Ciao.